Paris in 2022. So going for his first gold medal here in Medellin. What a lineup it is, and it will be Kim from Korea to get this final underway.
Yeah, this final is pretty much just experience versus raw talent, in a sense that I think it's 15 years ago since Mauro went to his first Olympics in Beijing, and Kim Je Deok was probably still in middle school back then, or maybe not even.
Yeah, it would have just been out of nursery, I think, when Beijing was on. They're matching each other here. It's a fascinating thing that you mentioned earlier on, that the Koreans think that this young man is the brightest talent they've ever seen, or they've seen in the last century.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see why, because he is holding himself in very high pressure situations.
Some standard these two are setting, isn't it? I mean, what's impressive is that I suppose it's not a surprise, but Nespoli is absolutely in control of this. No chance of being nervous about facing a Korean.
No, not necessarily about facing a Korean, but I think Mauro has not had very many opportunities to walk away with a stage win, and for sure he'll be looking for one now, with his eyes on the World Cup final. So I think there's probably some weight on his shoulders for that.
For sure, but he's carrying it well. But now Kim Je Deok has a chance to open the gap. A 10 will do it, and he's done it. A 30, ominous, dropping just 2 points in the first two sets, and the 19-year-old will be 3-1 up, whatever Nespoli shoots. It's 3-1 to the Korean, so Nespoli will shoot first. Just needs to focus on himself and go through his process. We all know he's good enough to get back in this one.
It's just always I look at Mauro shooting, I think like, oh no, he's a bit wobbly, but he's always a bit wobbly, so it's not really saying much that he is right now. And this is exactly what he needs to do. He's getting a little bit of a chance by the 9 that Kim Je Deok just shot. And he needs to capitalize on it if he wants to stay in this match.
An important one here for Nespoli then. A 10 to draw the match level after 3 sets. Just outside into the 9 for a 29. His highest score so far. But it's another 9 from Kim Je Deok down the 70-meter range.
It's a really good, convincing shot. So I think, yeah, he just adjusted his sight because he felt like that arrow should have gone into the 10 ring.
There is what this sport is all about. When the opportunity comes, you've got to take it. Nespoli saw the 9 from Kim, put it into the 10. There's another one, another big chance for the Italian here. He knows it. This is a slightly longer hold. It's enough to hold that 1 point lead.
I think he's okay with that arrow hitting the 9 ring. He looks like he looked like he thought that was going to go further out of the middle. But a 10 right now would give him the 5-3 lead.
Yeah, Kim guided that one into the 10 for a 28. Chance for Nespoli. Oh, that's exceptionally close. They share the points in set number 4. Who's taking gold?
I was going to say it's an important arrow here to put some pressure on Mauro Nespoli. The fact that Kim Je Deok is starting this set, it does mean that he can kind of dictate how this last set is going to go. And if Mauro wants to go into shoot-off, he'll at least have to match whatever Kim Je Deok is shooting.
Wow. What a time to shoot 2 10s. Nespoli, you feel, has to get a 10 here.
Yeah, a bit of a grimace there. And I think he now knows what is bound to happen.
1-8 is enough for a guaranteed shoot-off. A 9 would have taken it, and look what's happened. This is an opportunity for Mauro Nespoli to join Dan Alaru and Marcus D'Almeida as stage winners and book his place in the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. A long hold, a 10 required, a 10, he's got it! He's absolutely got it here, and look what it means to him. It looked like it was all over before Kim Je Deok put it into the 7 for a 27, left the door open for Nespoli, and has he done all the way through this gold medal match when the opportunity presented itself, he's taken it, and Mauro Nespoli from Italy is the Medellin champion of 2023.